Okay, trigger warning, I'm gonna show you what my stomach looks like right now. It's not gross, I don't think, at least. I had a tummy tuck exactly 1 week ago today, and this is the first time that I'm actually like getting ready since my surgery. I've obviously been bathing and changing my clothes, but this is the first time I'm leaving the house for not a doctor's appointment. But I'm just going from my parents' house to my house. My parents' house was the perfect place to recover. They have a 2-family house. My grandmother lives downstairs, and then my parents have like a main floor and then an upstairs. And so their main floor has a bedroom, it has a walk-in shower, it has a kitchen, bathroom, living room. It has everything I need on one floor. So that's why that was like one of the biggest reasons why I chose to stay here, other than the fact that I have triplets at home. However, I did just realize that I left all my makeup at home, which makes sense. Like, where was I going that I needed to wear makeup? Nowhere. So we're just gonna do a little skincare. I'm feeling great today. Like, I woke up feeling so good, the best I've felt since my procedure. Really like no pain at all in my abdomen. I feel like I'm standing up like a little bit straighter today. Moving is getting easier and easier by the day. I feel like I'm like walking a bit faster than I have been, which is nice because I was moving real slow. My kids spent the entire day here yesterday. They came over, they got here around like, I don't know, 11 o'clock maybe, 10:30, and they were really only supposed to be here until nap time, which is around like 1:30. But they were just so happy. My husband and my dad were watching the Giants game. My mom and my sister were here, my grandmother was here, so like I had plenty of help with the kids, and they hung out until like 6:30. They did not nap, but they were such troopers. And their behavior has been significantly better. I was really apprehensive that they were going to struggle a lot with my absence, but we have maintained such normalcy at home and in their like day-to-day schedule that I think that's helped a lot. But also like maybe I'm the problem, I don't know. I think we have some attachment issues, myself and my kids. Like, we love being together. We spend a lot of time together. So maybe this separation has been good for everyone. I'm still wearing my binder. I still have my drains in. My mom just emptied them for me. I go back to the doctor tomorrow for another follow-up. I'm curious to see what they say. I don't know if I'll be able to get my drains out yet. I'm hopeful that maybe one of them will come out at least, but I'm not rushing the process. Like, I'm following orders. I am fine to do whatever they say because my body needs the time to heal and they know what's best. Currently in my pajamas. This is about like how straight I can stand right now. I really just don't want to pull too much and tug too much on my incision. It's pretty low. I love like the location of it. It's like nice and low on my hips. And anyways, so today I'm just gonna put on my leggings and this jacket that I got off Amazon. I believe it's advertised for mastectomies, but it has 4 pouches with like little Velcro for drains. So I will do that, and I'll take off my little ribbon lanyard that my mom made me. Okay, trigger warning, I'm gonna show you what my stomach looks like right now. It's not gross, I don't think, at least. I really can't stand up straighter than this right now, but this is what we're working with. I think it looks good. I'm definitely swollen. I'm still very bruised, but I have a belly button again. It's crazy to see, and everything seems like it's healing really nicely. They're going to change my dressings tomorrow, but yeah, this is where I'm at right now, 1 week post tummy tuck, muscle repair, and lipo to this area. When I sit down, this is what it looks like as well from the front. I know this looks like very dramatic right now because like I'm seated, but I'm just so happy with how things look because it feels very similar to what it looked like after I got married 4 months before I found out I was pregnant with triplets. And so I don't feel like I look like a fake or different version of myself. I feel like I just kind of look like the old Kate again, which is really all I wanted, was to like, feel like myself again. And then this is like the added bonus. But I really have been feeling great this recovery process. I can't even cough. Well, it's been challenging, of course. I'm not going to say that this was easy. I have not been in pain the way I thought I would be. If anything, it's just been discomfort. Like, it's uncomfortable. I feel tight. I feel tense. And the most pain that I'm having, truthfully, is in my back. I'm having, like, when I'm walking unassisted, or like standing for more than like 60 seconds at a time, I do feel the pain in my like mid and lower back, but that's just because I don't have the core strength right now to hold myself upright because my core is healing. I'm also gaining like a lot of feeling back in my abdomen. I can feel like the coldness of my fingers. It still feels like numb and tingly in a lot of areas, but I am feeling more and more, which is nice. But they do want me wearing my binder as much as possible, so I have been behaving and doing that. I just kind of like loosen it randomly throughout the day for like 5 or 10 minutes here and there, just because it does get like a little uncomfortable, but it's not terrible. I know some plastic surgeons recommend the Faja, it's like a way more compressive garment. My surgeon does not recommend those, so I'm doing what he says because his results are phenomenal, and I'm trusting him and not the internet these days, so I'm not playing. I did not spend all this money and time to butcher myself. It is different than a C-section though. I remember when I had my C-section, they told me to keep my binder pulled over my C-section incision to keep pressure on it, but they do not recommend that with the tummy tuck. Just trying to make sure it's high enough so that the Velcro isn't like scratching against my lower abdomen because I can't really feel that. So I feel like with this on, like you can't really tell that there's anything happening under here. I think if you looked at me, you'd just be like, oh, that girl threw her back out. She is struggling, which is kind of what it feels like. But we're gonna cover up the hair. I'm not showering yet. Shower later. Don't have it in me right now. But yeah, wish me luck. Going home for the first time. I'm not staying home yet. We're waiting until my appointment tomorrow to see if my drains come out, and then that'll like give us a better feel of when I'm actually going home. But we're just gonna go home and survey and see what needs to come from here to my house to make my stay a bit easier. Okay, love you, bye.